My friends, let us ponder upon these words. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. These simple yet profound words from Albert Schweitzer hold a truth that we should embrace. In our pursuit of success, we often get caught up in the race for more, for higher achievements, for accolades and recognition. But let us pause and reflect. What is the ultimate purpose of all this striving? Is it not to find happiness and contentment in our lives? Albert Schweitzer reminds us that the path to true success is paved with happiness. When we approach our tasks and endeavors with a heart full of joy and love, we unleash our full potential. It's like a magical key that opens doors we didn't even know existed. When we love what we do, we pour our energy into it, and our efforts become more focused and meaningful. Imagine waking up every morning excited about the day ahead, eager to immerse ourselves in work that brings us joy. This enthusiasm becomes a driving force, propelling us towards success that goes beyond mere material gains. It's a success that resonates deep within our souls, a success that fills our hearts with a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment. So, my dear companions on this journey of life, let us heed Schweitzer's wisdom. Let us prioritize our happiness, for it is the compass that guides us to the shores of success. Let us seek out endeavors that ignite our passion, that make us lose track of time because we are so engrossed in the joy of what we're doing. Remember, success is not measured solely by what we achieve on paper, but by the smiles on our faces and the warmth in our hearts. As we tread this path, let us be mindful of the things that bring us happiness and love. For in embracing these, we shall undoubtedly find the success that Schweitzer speaks of, a success that radiates from within and touches every corner of our lives. Think about it, when we are genuinely happy, our minds are clearer, our spirits are lighter, and our outlook becomes more optimistic. This positive energy fuels our endeavors and propels us forward on the path of achievement. Schweitzer urges us to remember that happiness is not just a side effect of success, it is the very foundation upon which success is built. Imagine embarking on a task that fills your heart with joy. It's not a task you dread, but something that excites and motivates you. In those moments, you are not just working, you are creating, contributing, and making a difference. This kind of engagement is a catalyst for growth, both personally and professionally. When we are passionate about what we do, we naturally invest more effort. It's not about striving for perfection or chasing external validation, but about the intrinsic satisfaction that comes from knowing we are doing something that aligns with our values and interests. This satisfaction radiates, attracting opportunities and collaborations that further our journey. Friends, let us not fall into the trap of chasing success at the cost of our happiness. Instead, let's strive for a harmonious blend of the two. As we focus on what brings us joy, success will naturally follow. It's like a ripple effect. The positivity we generate reverberates outward, touching the lives of those around us. So, my companions, let us cherish the joyous moments, the moments when we feel most alive in what we do. Let's cultivate an environment that nurtures our passions and fuels our spirits. For in doing so, we not only find success as Schweitzer envisioned, but also create a life that is enriched by happiness, purpose, and genuine fulfillment. Consider the times when you were immersed in something you truly enjoyed, perhaps a hobby, a project, or even spending time with loved ones. In those moments, time seemed to fly by, and you felt a sense of contentment. Schweitzer encourages us to apply this principle to our goals and ambitions. When we find joy in what we do, it's not just the end result that matters, but the journey itself. The challenges and setbacks become part of a fulfilling narrative, rather than obstacles to be overcome. This positive mindset transforms difficulties into learning experiences and fuels our determination to succeed. Think about how a smile can be contagious. Similarly, when we approach our tasks with enthusiasm and passion, others are drawn to our energy and dedication. This can lead to collaborations, friendships, and opportunities that we might not have encountered otherwise. Success, in this context, extends beyond personal gain. It becomes a force that positively impacts the world around us. It's also important to acknowledge that happiness isn't a constant state. It's a journey filled with ups and downs. Schweitzer's wisdom encourages us to find joy even in the small victories and moments of progress. These moments accumulate, shaping our path toward a successful and fulfilling life. In a world that often emphasizes external markers of success, let us be the champions of a different perspective. Let's celebrate the happiness we find in our pursuits and recognize it as the true driving force behind lasting success. As we continue to follow Schweitzer's advice, we are not just creating a roadmap for our own accomplishments, but also fostering a ripple effect of positivity and inspiration in the lives of those around us. Imagine waking up each day with a sense of excitement and purpose, eager to engage in activities that bring you joy. This isn't a far-fetched dream. It's an approach that Schweitzer urges us to embrace. When we find pleasure in our pursuits, the journey becomes as fulfilling as the destination. Think about the things that genuinely light up your soul, whether it's creating art, solving problems, caring for others, or simply being in nature. These passions hold the key to unlocking your potential for success. Schweitzer's wisdom teaches us that the enthusiasm we feel for these endeavors can drive us to achieve greatness. In the midst of challenges, remember that happiness acts as a resilient shield. When we approach difficulties with a positive mindset, we become more adaptable and resourceful. Problems become puzzles to solve, and setbacks become opportunities to learn and grow. Furthermore, consider the impact of your happiness on those around you. When you radiate positivity and passion, you inspire others to do the same. Your enthusiasm becomes a magnet that attracts like-minded individuals and opens doors to new connections and collaborations. It's also worth acknowledging that success is not a one-size-fits-all concept. Each of us defines it in our own unique way. Schweitzer encourages us to redefine success not solely by external measures, but by the internal contentment and satisfaction we experience in our endeavors. Think about a time when you were engrossed in an activity, completely lost in the joy of the moment. Schweitzer's message encourages us to carry this feeling into all that we do. When we approach tasks with genuine enthusiasm, they cease to be mere obligations. They become meaningful steps toward a larger purpose. Consider the connection between passion and perseverance. When we love what we do, we find ourselves willing to put in the effort, even when faced with challenges. This resilience, born from our joy and passion, propels us forward on our journey towards success. Schweitzer also invites us to challenge the conventional notion of success. It's not just about climbing a ladder, acquiring possessions, or accumulating titles. It's about crafting a life that aligns with our values and passions. When happiness becomes our compass, success takes on a richer, more profound meaning. In addition, remember that happiness is not a solitary pursuit. It's a contagious energy that spreads to those around us. By embracing our passions and exuding positivity, we contribute to a more vibrant and inspired community. We become beacons of possibility, showing others that their dreams are attainable through the power of joy-driven effort. Let us also consider that happiness is not an endpoint but a continuous journey. As we move through different stages of life, our passions and interests might evolve. Schweitzer's wisdom encourages us to stay attuned to these changes and to find joy in embracing new paths and opportunities. So, dear friends, let us embark on a voyage where happiness ignites our potential and propels us toward the success we envision. Let's find contentment in the small victories, draw strength from challenges, and share our joy with the world. Schweitzer's words are not merely a piece of advice, they are a roadmap to a life where happiness and success walk hand in hand, guiding us toward fulfillment and purpose.